What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are out at Scrapyard in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm playing with all of the discs from the Westside Discs Queen box. Okay, so we've got an Underworld, a Queen, a Bard, a Longbowman, and a Maiden. We're currently 4 down. We're gonna keep it going, man. I'm having fun throwing these discs. I really like a couple of them, and I'm excited to kind of learn them and see what we can do. So let's get into it. All right, hole 10, I'm gonna throw the Maiden on a hyzer, try and get in between the squiggly tree and the straight tree in the fairway and land in a good spot. It's 275 here. I didn't give that enough air. I was telling myself too that I needed to make sure I got it there. I did not give it enough air. See what we can do if we just put it in there. Let's go. All right, so this hole historically is one that I'm not the biggest fan of just because it's a straight shot, but our Maiden's been flying good for us. It's 300 feet, so I actually have to throw it. Gotta make sure I get it there. I would rather go a little bit deep on this than end up short left or anything like that. So I'm just gonna try and give this a nice little pop. No, it turned over? Dang, man. I cannot believe that turned over. It's been pushing so straight for me. Maybe I'm beating it in too much already. All right, now let's try the Underworld, just nice and smooth with this. Oh, wow. Dude. That was sick. So the Maiden let me down a little bit there, y'all. Turning over on me. Sad times. See if we can get this in. Nice shot. Y'all, that Underworld flew beautifully. Like, I hit it right, it flew dead straight. Wow. This tree, barely in my way. That was sick though. That Underworld flew so straight. All right, so this hole, normally I throw like a diamond or, oh, my stag, I lost it. Guys, I haven't told you this in a video yet, but I lost my stag at the Charlotte Amateur Championship. I threw it on a hole, lost it, had to re-tee. It was a long, like 350-foot hole, pretty difficult hole to birdie. I lost it, had to go re-tee after we looked for it, parked it, got a bogey, which isn't bad after losing a disc and having to re-tee. That's 2 strokes right there. But I went back after the tournament and looked for another 30 minutes and could not find it. So, rest in peace, stag. But this Underworld might not be understable enough for this, but we'll see. We'll try and give it a good amount of ante and try and give it a run, push it down there, you know? Yeah, it's already stabling out. Oh, good kick, but still not really a birdie look. I mean, now that the Maiden just turned over for me, let's try and give it some air and see if we can get it to work. Oh, no. Well, actually, oh, bad kick, dude. All right. Can we get the step putt to work here, folks? You got to get it there, all right, Michael? You're going uphill, so you got to get it there. Got to give it a chance. Gave it too much of a chance. Dang. It's all right. Still all over the basket with that thing. We're going to just take the Longbowman standstill flex down to the basket first. Push. Maybe a putt, but probably too far. Okay, so this is actually in a pretty good spot here. Nice and easy putt, just right into the heart. Yeah. Good birdie right there. Y'all, this feels like it has really good glide. It just feels like, it feels sturdy in my hand. I really like the way it feels. All right, so we're gonna throw the longbowman actually out on a big hyzer. Maybe a little bit short, but I think it'll be good. And then I'm gonna actually throw the underworld too, because it might pop up a little bit and then float down towards the basket. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that stood up and just pushed. Ooh. Well, that'll work. Both of those were really solid shots. I just almost threw that too high. Look at this one, y'all. Little bit more stability and that would have hit cage. Sick. I love throwing neutral, understable stuff on hyzers and letting it just pop and push. All right, so 5 down after that. Really liking the discs right now. The ice longbowman feels real good in my hands. The maiden I'm really liking as well. The barred, I don't know if it would make my bag just because I have like a justice and my soft justice, which are a little more overstable, but feel fairly similar. The queen, I want to be able to throw more. So I'm going to throw that on probably the next 2. Not this hole, but the next one and the next one. Maybe even the last one. And get a couple more reps with it and see how we feel about it. All right, so this is, normally I throw my bounty on this hole. I don't want to throw a sidearm on it because I haven't thrown a sidearm on this hole in forever. So I'm going to throw the maiden. I'm going to pop it and see if we can get it to turn over just a little bit like it did on hole 10 for me. And maybe give us a little bit of a look. 315. Push straight at it. Dude, let's go. So there's 2 routes you can go coming through this hole. A lot of times I try and go just to the left of this tree right here, but my bounty always hits. The maiden came in between here, missed that skinny tree and landed perfect. All right, left us with a little bit of a putt here, but it's okay. I should probably dry it off, but no need, right? Yeah. Good bird right there. That's 6 down now. Not too bad throwing all new discs. Okay, so this is still a relatively new tee pad here. I haven't really figured it out. Honestly, I think the play is the underworld on a little bit of a hyzer that pops up, doesn't flip like fully, just pops a little bit and pushes and gradually gets over there. So that's what we're gonna try and do here. Oh, I missed it. We made it through for a putt, but man, did I miss my line there. I want to throw a couple here. And I want to throw the queen. Just pretty straight and easy. Honestly, I'm not going to throw this too hard because it goes on its own. Oh yeah. So, oh my gosh. So I went around the right side of the tree when I was aiming for the middle, but that's what they say about disc golf. It's better to miss by 2 feet than 2 inches. And that is true, man, because my Charlotte Amateur Championship was riddled with 2-inch misses that completely screwed me up. But that one we just missed by 2 feet and we parked it. So that's sick. Yeah, so we really missed our line with this one. I think the queen is up there somewhere. But let's see if we can throw this in. Oh, that's a par though. Yeah, so the queen is about circle's edge here. Just a casual bird with it. So the decisions on this hole are pretty obvious. We're gonna throw the longbowman on a hyzer. That gives us a look. So the barred is actually in a really good spot. And then the longbowman is right there. All right, so I pushed way too far here, which is actually really typical of me doing on this hole. I'm gonna try and be a little sneaky and fit the maiden through right here. It's gonna be really tight, but I think we can do it. Push up there. Yeah, I mean, I needed to throw it harder, but hitting that gap was pretty difficult, honestly. All right. See if we can big putt this baby in. Ooh. Oh, that's not a good roll. And for the par. All right, and hole 18, I believe that we are 6 down, maybe 7, I believe 6 though. We're gonna throw a couple here. So, longbowman, sidearm, duh. Let's try and give it a little bit of ante, but not too much. Don't want to turn it over. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's gonna be parked. Kind of a bad roll. Sit down. Kind of a bad roll, but that might be circle's edge. Let's throw the maiden, because it's 312. And if I pop this, then it'll get a nice little ante flight. So much so that I might just throw this thing flat and not really give it any ante and just trust that it'll turn. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's right underneath the basket. That maiden is disgusting, y'all. And then now the underworld, probably gonna turn back, but I'll try and pop this one with a little bit of ante. Keep it kind of low so that it doesn't go too far past. Hold that. Hit that tree. Dude, what is going on? I just parked I think I parked all 3 of those. Y'all, that was ridiculous. The maiden is right there, pretty much parked. There's a birdie on that one. Here's a birdie on the maiden. Why did I just say pretty much parked? Like indefinitely parked. Indefinitely? That doesn't make sense. And then this. Dude, that's 3 birdies with 3 discs that I have only ever thrown today. Because this underworld fly is way different than the old one that I had. Dude, let's go. That was sick. All right, guys. So that's the Westside Discs Queen Box round. We shot, I think 6 down, maybe 7. Who knows? I stopped keeping score because I was just having too much fun. Let's go though. I really like those discs. The Pioneer's dope. The Maiden is probably going to be my new throwing putter, if I'm honest. I really like the way it feels. I really like the way that it flies. That Underworld just goes straight, and it's amazing. And I cannot wait to smash that Queen on some holes where I can really try and get some distance with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one. Peace out.